Why do the ones we love say goodbye?
Wamuzi Radio.
Ninamka kila siku nikijiuliza, why is the world so cold? Kwa nini kuna maumivu? Natafuta majibu lakini yanapotea. Kila tu anapochukua naanguka zaidi. Natoa kila kitu lakini bado nianguke. Is it fate or just nothing at all? Napenda napambana lakini siwezi kupata. Hii dunia inanikosesha mahali pa kuwa. Why do the good ones always cry? Why do the ones we love say goodbye? Je, kuna sababu? Je, kuna mpango? Au maisha ni kitu ambacho hatuwezi kuelewa? Why? Kwa nini dunia ni baridi hivyo? Why do we search for the truth we can't hold? Kwa nini tunaumizana kisha kuachana? Kwa nini tunahisi kupotea tukiwa si peke yetu? Tell me why, oh tell me why. Usiku ni mrefu, siku ni ngumu. I keep on hoping but it's never enough. Why do we dream if dreams just fade? Kwa nini tunapigana kama vita imekwisha? Najaribu kuwa na nguvu, napenda kuwa mwerevu, lakini maisha yananionyesha anga tupu. Kila tabasamu linaonekana uongo, na kila neno linanipitia tu. Why do we feel what we can't see? Why do we run when it's hard to be? Je, kuna sababu kwa maumivu haya? Au ni kitu tusichoweza kuelezea? Kwa nini dunia ni baridi hivyo? Why do we search for the truth we can't hold? Kwa nini tunaumizana kisha kuachana? Kwa nini tunahisi kupotea tukiwa si peke yetu? Tell me why, oh tell me why. If we have a purpose, where's the way? Kama kuna jibu, kwa nini hatuwezi kusema? Natafuta lakini siwezi kupatikana majibu kwa machozi niliyoyalilia. Labda siku moja tutalielewa. Labda siku moja tutashikilia mkono wa maisha. Hadi wakati huo nitaendelea kuuliza kwa nini. Labda siku moja nipata jibu.
Oh yes, oh yes, yes, yes. This was a great song here in Wamuzi Radio. Yani ni wimbo unauliza why, kwa nini? Anyway, this is a beautiful morning and our guest is already in the platform and we are ready to roll in with him here in Wamuzi In The Talk in Wamuzi Radio. Kumbuka tuko live kwenye Facebook channel yetu @Wamuzi Radio, na pia tuko live kwenye YouTube channel yetu @Wamuzi TV, na tuko hapa kuburudika na kujienjoy, and we are here to also learn more about what is gospel industry, or we are here to know more about the gospel industry. So bila kupoteza wakati, because our guest ako kwa haraka ako kwa haraka, so atungependa kumweka sana hapa ndani ya Wamuzi in the Talk. So sijui kama unanisikiza loud and clear. Are you getting me?
Yes, nakupata.
Wow, nice. Today at least naona mitambo yetu iko loud and clear na haina maneno. Last time nakumbuka vile tulikuwa na show mambo ilikuwa inasumbua, but at least nakupata loud and clear. Anyway, you may introduce yourself kiasi, so that we can continue at least faster, ndo nikuruhusu uende mahali kwingine. Anyway, introduce yourself kidogo tu, who you are and where you are from.
Okay, good morning listeners. My good name is Ronnie Makani, or you can call me Ronnie Max. I'm a gospel artist. I'm a event manager, event organizer. I am a director of Romax Entertainment and Events Management. I'm also the founder of Western Gospel Music Awards and also Sifa Talent Awards. Yeah, currently I live and stay in Eldoret where I work, but I'm from Kakamega County. Yes, that's about me.
Wow. Umesema unapanga events. Sijui sasa tunaweza kuongelea kuhusu Western region ama tuongelee kuhusu anyway, let's just talk about gospel industry in general, because of time maybe, na kisha tuone vile kunaenda. Anyway, how did you start your journey in gospel industry? Sijui, a lot of people, hiyo ndo swali yenye most of people huanzia, ama they wonder huyu jamaa alianza kivipi. So maybe if you can give us a small intro, how did you start your gospel journey in the gospel industry?
My journey in the music industry started way back. I can say my love for music started when I was very young, in primary school. The interest developed pale high school. I went to a school in Kakamega there. In high school, that is when I extremely realized my talent in music and my passion for music. Na nikaendelea hivyo. After high school, that is when I started around 2014. I started professionally doing music. That is doing studio recording, yes, and video shooting. Yeah, and I picked up from there. I did a lot of many events. I did a lot of school tours, church tours in Nairobi, in Mombasa, in Kiambu, in Western, everywhere across the country. And from there, I started doing my album. I launched my album. But in around 2017, that is when, at least I can say, my breakthrough in music came.
Wow.
Yes. I think that is when my breakthrough in music came. That is also after I was featured in the famous View Sasa by Citizen TV, wow, where they gave me a chance of 6 months to market my music both in radio and TV. Wow. Hapo ndo nilijulikana sana, and people started recognizing and appreciating my music. And as they say, from there it has been history. Yes. The downfalls and the ups that we have managed. Yes. Music industry definitely has a lot of challenges in terms of finances, especially when you're starting.
Yes. In
terms of keeping ile consistency, because you need now that your name is top there, yes, you need to be doing music each and every time.
True.
You need to market yourself. each and every time. You need to keep the consistency.
True.
So it was a challenge, and at the same time, each and every time I was getting inspired now to do more because of the level that I was getting to. And that's how it has been in my music journey.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's nice. What you have said challenges you faced, the finances issues, where you need to keep that name above. But apart from finances, is there any other challenges did you face when you are starting your gospel industry journey?
Yes, some other challenges that I faced, I think majorly included the avenues to market the music, because sometimes you might have the good audio, the good video, but now getting the avenues to share your music, it becomes a challenge. So sometimes getting this, by that time, I don't know kama presenters wali change, but during that time presenters hawakuwa wanacheza mziki za watu ambao hawajui rahisi.
Ukweli.
Yes, ilikuwa ngumu sana uchezwe kwa especially the big stations, those mainstream media. Ilikuwa ngumu sana mziki yake kachezwa kama haujulikani ama you don't have a good connection with these presenters and the DJs. So still it brings back to the matters of finances, because most of them walikuwa na request at least to give them something.
True.
Ndio waweze kucheza mziki wako. Yes, so each and everything still ilikuwa inarudi tu pale kwa pesa tu. Ndio uchezwe kwa mziki, unahitaji pesa. Ndio an event organizer kupatie chance ya kuperform in a certain event, still ilikuwa inahitaji pesa. Ndio ufanye hizo school tours here and there, inahitaji
pesa.
Hiyo pesa. Yes, sometimes I normally joke with my friends and nawaambia pesa ambazo nilitumia kujimarket na kufanya mziki sijawahi rudisha hata. But all the same, we just encourage ourselves and we say it was a gospel music and we did it not for money.
True.
But we did it for the purposes of sharing the gospel of Christ.
True. Okay, that's great, but I can see you went there is more in the background that you can explain, but to just cut it short, let's talk about the Western Gospel Music and Talents Awards. Of course, how did you start the Western, or at least you can give us how you started and what inspired it for the founding of the Western Gospel Music and Talents Award? Because naona pale gospel artists wana jaribu kupiga kura. There is a certain platform you opened just some few weeks ago, so at least what inspired for you for the founding?
I think the idea of Western Gospel Music Awards, it came in around 2023, the starting of 2023. That is when these are the idea of doing awards came, and this was after I had took a long break, especially during the COVID. Nilijipatia break sana, especially upande wa mziki. And you see the challenges that came with COVID. The times had changed, na mambo ilikuwa ku struggle sana. So nikaacha mziki kidogo, now to concentrate on matters to do with family, maybe kutafuta pesa ya kutunza familia. So it came with a lot of challenges, and that's why I took a break. But when I wanted now things zimerudi sawa, I wanted to go back to music. I attended one of the events in Western Kenya, around in Vihiga. Then I realized that there's a lot of talent in Western. That they don't have a platform to showcase their talent, and they don't have a where after they have recorded their songs They don't have the guidance where to take their music, where to market their music, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And apart from that, I also wanted to unite the Western artists. It was my passion to unite the Western artists ili tuweze kusapotiana, tuweze kufanya kazi kwa pamoja.
Wow.
And that is why I thought of maybe the best thing to do is to plan for an event.
Yes.
To plan for an event, because I thought nikiweka kwa WhatsApp group niwaambie the idea of uniting, maybe some of them hawataichukulia serious.
Ukweli.
So I thought, why don't we do an event that will bring these artists together?
Yes.
Then after we have met through that platform ya awards, then we start talking from there. And I approached some of my friends ambao walinisupport here and there. Nikapata some sponsors, some IT guys wenye wakani guide on things to do with the voting systems,
Yes.
and so on and so forth. And I'm glad by 2023 in December, we were able to do one of the biggest awards, whereby we launched the Western Gospel Music Awards in Kakamega.
Yes.
Which was attended by the famous Ruben Kigame, the legendary Ruben Kigame, who was our chief guest, who shared with us his personal journey, and also encouraged us to keep doing what we are doing. And from there, we are still moving on.
Wow.
I can't say we are there. I can't say that we have achieved much, but I believe we are in the right direction. We are in the right direction because through that we were able to recognize some artists from Western region. From there, I've seen most of the artists that have won the awards. Wamejiendeleza, wamejimarket zaidi, wamejulikana, wamepata zile what we call connections za interviews, connections za video zao kuchezwa, connections za kurecord their personal their music, because we gave them offers to record their music either for free or maybe for at a discounted price.
Wow.
And I've seen majority of those artists that tumewa support ama tumewa recognize na tukawa award, wame take up the step na wamesonga mbele compared to where they were.
Wow.
So slowly by slowly, it's not something that we are going to achieve immediately, because last year is when we did the second edition.
Yes.
So still bado tuko very young, but I believe slowly by slowly we are still moving. Definitely there is a lot of challenges.
Yes.
The same project is still facing a lot of challenges, especially to do with finances. Funding such an event is rahisi. Buying those awards is very expensive. Planning for an event to pay for the venue, the sound, and each and everything, bado ni challenge, because currently we have never had any sponsor who has ever given us money to do the awards. So mara nyingi hata I go to my personal accounts to support the event, but we are praying that maybe in future somebody will see the benefit or will see the idea that we have, and maybe they will come in to support us. But whichever way, we'll do everything possible within our capacity to try and support these artists. But one of the biggest achievements that I'm proud of is through that initiative, we have started the Western Region Gospel Artist Welfare.
Wow.
We have started that, and last week we did our first event where we supported one of our member. He was doing an album launch. We supported him, and we are looking forward to support even more artists who are registered in that platform.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. This is nice. This is nice. I'm also inspired by that story. Of course, you have talked about many things, but anyway, in this platform, how many artists have you been able to reach to, ama tuseme artists wangapi wameweza kuwa registered under your platform na wameweza kufaulu wakasonga next level na at least wamefika mahali? So artists wangapi?
Currently
Yes.
we have had very many artists
Yes.
ambao wali participate ever since we started,
Wow.
because in the first edition we had around 235 artists in the
Wow.
very first edition. In the second edition the number ilikarudi chini kidogo. We had around 100 and something
Wow.
who have participated, but then those who won and we have been able to award. The first edition we had around 60 winners.
Wow.
The current the last event we had around close to 40 winners.
Yes.
So I can if I do the maths, we are slightly above 100 artists ambao tumeweza kwa support.
Okay.
But then you see those who are serious.
Yes.
Kuna wengine tu walishinda lakini hawakuonyesha interest ya kuendelea sana.
Oh.
But for those who showed the interest and wakakubali tuwasaidie, we have been able to support, because if I give you a chance, I tell you, go to Nairobi and record it in a certain studio and record your song for free.
Yes.
Me, I've done my part. Usipoenda,
Yes.
now it's up to you.
Wow.
You get, we sometimes cannot be able to do everything.
Yes. Yes.
We just give the platform and do the connection that we can, then you do the rest. Pia mwenyewe ujitume on your side.
True.
But believe me, so far many artists have been inspired. Many of them we have shown them the way in different sections.
Yes.
Not only the singers, we have had the dancers, we have had the photographers and the videographers. Most of them who participate in our awarding system.
Yes.
Ndio watu narudi tunawa link na kazi ambazo ziko available. Because I have an entertainment company, sometimes I get these jobs direct to my company.
Wow.
Then I subcontract these people that I know from these platforms, the awards.
Okay.
If my company get a contract to do a video shoot or an audio shoot or a wedding or anything, or they need a DJ, definitely I connect one of these people we have in our data.
Yes. Wow. Let's talk about these awards. What makes these awards unique compared to other music awards and talent awards? Of course, we have very many talents awards zenye zinapewa Kenya, Afrika, dunia mzima na kwingineko, na pia kuongelea kuhusu the uniqueness of your awards. There is some artists approached me and asked me, how do these awards assist me, as in kuna kitu ingine extra yenye naweza pata ndani ya hii awards, because kuna mwingine alisema kwani mtupeeko pesa mtu aliuliza ati anataka umpe pesa or sijui, yeah, you know, those kind of, I don't know, people imagine things differently. And also unajua pia maybe wame attend other awards, so wakaona hizo awards wanapeana pesa na mambo mengine. So what makes your awards unique in brief?
Okay.
Yes.
One thing I want to mention, that most, let's say 95%, of the existing awards in Kenya, especially in Kenya, hakuna awards ambazo wanapatiana pesa in cash. Most of these awards, of which pia it's rarely done. Some wanapatiwa tu trophy na certificate na imeishia hapo.
Ukweli.
But most of the gift ambazo unaweza patiwa in these awards, it's maybe making you a brand ambassador.
True.
You see, if we get a sponsor, let's say from which company? Let's say from let's use
Royal
Coca-Cola.
Media.
Yes, or Royal Media.
Yes.
If we get a sponsor, the only thing watatuambia pia sisi, we are not going to give you money.
Yes.
And if we are going to give you money, we will give you, let's say 20,000 for sound ama kununua maji ya during the awarding ceremony.
Yeah,
but then through. Whoever will win,
yes,
tunaweza mpatia let's say kazi akuwe wa brand ambassador for like 2 months ama 3 months. You get?
Yeah.
Or wanaweza sema tunaweza mpatia audio the way we have been doing.
Yes.
Tunakupatia a free audio and video. Ukipiga hesabu ya a very quality audio,
yes,
it ranges around 8k to 10k, some even to 15,000.
True.
Very good quality. Video, it can go even up to 50,000.
Inapita.
So yes, it can even go up to more.
Yes.
So sometimes yani we do whatever we have been able to do, we have been able to do within our limit.
True.
So we give you a product which is valued at a certain price, but not the cash money.
Wow.
Because even for us, we are still struggling to plan these events. And that's why we are still seeking for support, maybe from the county governments, from the corporate, these businesses. They can come in and support these talents, make them brand ambassadors and pay them, give them jobs. I remember last year when I was marketing and looking for sponsors, I went to one of the financial insurance company.
Yes.
And they told me the best we can do,
yes,
maybe now this year. Last year wakasema it's a bit late, but this year they can be able to take like 3 or 4 or even 5 artists and make them their brand ambassadors or agents.
Okay.
So wherever they will be going with them. They market their products na wataikwa kwa payslip hata kama ni 20,000 ama 30,000 per month.
Wow.
For a certain period. You see?
Yes.
So sometimes it's very harder to give an award of money, while even ourselves we are still struggling to plan for these events.
Very true.
But as I've said, it's something that is coming up.
Yes.
We are still talking to friends. We are still talking to the government, to the county government, to even the politicians to come in and see value in these talents.
Yes. Wow.
Because currently I want to assure you, my brother, in Kenya, hakuna award ambayo inalipa mtu cash money. I have been there. I have participated there. Okay. Most of these planners or these events, I know them.
Yes.
Hakuna. But definitely, the value that you get, it's raising your profile.
Yeah.
It's like umesoma, then you need to do an attachment.
Yes.
Now to add your experience.
Yes.
For example, right now, if I ask you, you are telling me you are a radio presenter.
Yes.
What do you have to show you are a radio presenter? If mtu aniambia,
yes,
labda ulishinda a certain award as the best presenter of the year,
yes,
that one is an achievement.
Yes.
So whenever you get a job in a bigger station, that is your CV.
True.
You are the best in Western region as a presenter.
Yes.
It adds to your CV. That is a value to you. And itasaidia career yako. Umepata kazi, unataka kupatiwa brand ambassador. Unasema mimi ni mwanamuziki, wanakuuliza where are the numbers? Show us your followers. TikTok unajipata hauna enough followers. Facebook hauna followers. Nini hauna. Lakini at least when you have followers, unawaambia pia I participated in such an award na nikakuwa mshindi, wanaona this guy has followers. Definitely it adds to that value na utapata kazi ambayo maybe unataka kupatia. So let's not look at the aspect of money so much, but let's look at the general benefit. Because as I've told you, ukiangalia aspect ya pesa, mimi ningeanza kufanya mziki, hata hii event ambazo nazipanga, nikianza kufanya na aspect ya pesa, ningekuwa nili give up kitambo sana.
Kabisa.
Because inafika siku ya event I realize, nimespend even more.
Yes.
More than nilikuwa hata expect from my pocket. Sometimes hata najipata nimebaki na deni ya suppliers. Unapata sijalipa venue, sijafanya nini, gari haina mafuta, niko na watu bale service providers wananingoja niwalipe, all from my pocket. So nikienda na aspect ati nipate pesa, hata mimi mwenyewe nitaumia sana. So it's about just passion of what you are doing, and slowly these things will come.
Yeah, true.
Somebody at one point, somebody will see value in what you are doing na atakupatia opportunity. So let's trust the process. Pole pole eventually will be there.
True. Unajua nilikuwa nataka kuuliza unajua mtu anashangaa mahali ati hii awards itanisaidia kivipi. Unajua mtu atachukua hiyo award aeke kwa sanduku aseme si nimepata hii award, anaweka kwa sanduku. Anyway, just in brief, ulikuwa ushaguzia, lakini in brief hii award inasaidiaje mtu?
The trophy.
Yes.
The trophy itself is just a simple of a winner.
True.
Umeshinda. Hizo tu ni zawadi tu inaonyesha umeshinda. But then we are looking at the main thing up here is not even the trophy itself, it is the certificate that accompanies the trophy.
Wow.
That certificate is what adds to your CV as an artist.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, ushajibu. Let's talk about kuna ingine umefungua juzi inaitwa Sifa Talent Awards yenye inaendelea. Inaingiana na Western Region Gospel Artist ama ni tofauti?
Okay, the Sifa Talent Awards.
Yes.
It just came from the same idea ya nini?
Yes.
Ya Western Awards.
Yes.
But then this one will cover the whole country.
Wow.
Because as I've said, I've been an artist for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
And wakati nilianzisha Western, I expected a lot of support from Western.
Yes.
But then it has proved to be a little bit tough, and it moves very slow.
Yeah.
Na pia tukajilimit kwamba this award itakuwa ya Western peke yake.
Yeah.
So lazima ifanyike Western.
Yeah.
And personally, apart from me coming kutoka na my home is in Western, Kakamega.
Yes.
Still I live and stay in Eldoret.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in Nairobi for a very long time, so I have friends there.
Wow.
So walikuwa kinipea pressure, why don't upeleke awards Western and unatunyima sisi hii opportunity?
Wow.
Why don't you do something for us?
For us.
In fact, members wenyewe ndio walini approach, even some partners wakataka tufanye na wao pamoja. And we thought of finding a general name like Sifa Talent Awards. Sifa now brings the aspect of gospel.
True.
Because we hatutaki kujichanganya na secular manini.
Yeah.
Still we are in the gospel industry.
Wow.
And the main thing is to appreciate those artists who are doing something in the gospel industry. Na wao wenyewe ndo wakadipea pressure, wakaniambia let's organize for an event that can be general, that can accommodate everyone from anywhere, isikuwe limited in a certain region. So Sifa and Western Awards,
yes,
they're just siblings, and all of them will continue in their different ways because Sifa has some other partners,
yes,
ambao walini approach wakasema tuanze, while Western region imejisimamia kivyake.
Wow.
But the aim, the target is still the same too, to support and recognize gospel artists. But then Sifa Talent Awards will be happening in Eldoret.
Wow. Niko na swali ambayo iko kidogo, kuna kaswali kana chuna tukisema kesho Rigiji anaku approach, anakuambia unisaidie na platform yako, can you give politician a platform to say something or to become a partner?
Okay, definitely it depends with which aspect are you coming, or which aspect are you approaching with, or which idea are you bringing on the table. Because if you bring the idea of politicizing this platform, then it will be hard for us to work with you, because we respect people with their different political opinions.
Yes.
But then if you will come and want to take over the platform now to support you as a person, or to align with your political interests, I don't think we will work together. But if you come with the aspect of wanting to support the artist,
yes,
are you getting? Wanting to support the youth,
yes,
definitely it will be an individual decision. Ukisupport msanii juu watakuwa wengi, Yule anataka kukuvotia ama kukufanya chenye utataka ni sawa. That's an individual decision.
Yes.
But don't come to to make it like it's a must for us to do it for you. That will be a political something else. But if you come with the mind of supporting the artist, anything that will benefit the artist, definitely hata wasanii wenyewe watakusupport too. When they see value that you are giving them.
True.
But when they see you are just coming to politicize, then itakuwa we won't allow those like our team to be broken because of this political interest.
Wow.
You come not to divide the group, but to support. Then when you support them, each and everyone will have their decision to make at the ballot, because apart from them being artists, pia wako na their political opinion. Me, I have mine.
True.
You have yours, mwingine ako na yake. So it depends with how mtaelewana.
Yeah, true.
But as the management team, we will always look at the benefit the artist is getting.
Wow. Bila kupoteza wakati, maana wakati inasonga na karibu unanionya. Anyway, let's talk about the transparency, because naona Sifa Talent Awards kuna kura inaendelea, nomination ilishafanyika. Of course, nomination iliisha. So let's talk about how fairness, how do you ensure fairness in nominations and voting kwa hizi awards?
Fairness is very automatic.
Yes.
There is no any time we have tried to compromise any voting, because it's systematic. I cannot change anything because we have a very independent voting system that is managed with another company. Inajita Ziprof. Hiyo ya Ituzo. It's a very independent company from Nairobi ambao wanafanya all these nomination. Wana shortlist. They take the votes, they count the votes, and everything is automated.
Wow.
Nikitaka we ushinde as Wamuzi, there is no how I can change there in the system to make Wamuzi the winner. The only option I have is for me then to vote for you.
Wow.
For you to become the winner. There is nothing you can change in that system. There is nothing.
Wow.
And the system yenyewe, you see, we are in the digital world. The system yenyewe itatupatia winners, itatupatia how many votes they got. You see, there is somebody one day who was trying to con us. Alikuwa anatuambia, not really to con us, but kudanganya kwamba, that was in the very first edition, kwamba ati yeye amevote sijui kura ngapi na hajakuwa mshindi, na amepigiwa kura mingi sana paka I don't know alikuwa na forge messages ama nini. Nikamwambia just give us a minute, we check the system. Nikamuuliza nani alikuvotia, akasema mtu amenivotia sijui 100 votes. Akasema okay, uko na namba yake? Yes, niko na namba yake, hata amenitumia message of voted. Kaambia okay, let's check our system. Then tukaenda tukaangalia his account. Watu we just took around the last 10 people alimvotia. We screenshot na tukamtumia yeye mwenyewe. He agreed that kumbe watu wamemdanganya. You see, anadanganywa amevotiwa, but in real sense in our system we are able to see nani amekuvotia, amekuvotia saa ngapi, namba yenye amekuvotia ni gani, at what time amekuvotia, you get how many votes amekuvotia, all those details. So we can even call them to confirm ule mtu ambaye amekuvotia. So everything is in the open, hakuna kitu inaweza kuwa compromise. And even on our side for that to maintain the integrity, we have tried to award the deserving members.
Wow. Because
at the end of the day, wale system, the system guys, they give us the results of each and every member from the top to the last one, with each and everyone together with their votes. Nani wa kwanza, nani wa pili per category. Yes, and even we can able to tell you nani alikuvotia, alikuvotia saa ngapi, and so on and so forth. So the system is very much okay.
Yes.
It's very much transparency.
Wow.
And for us, hatujawahi taka tukuwe na issue ya complaint, of which hatujawahi kuwa, by the way.
Okay.
Sijaiona mtu mwenye ana feel ati nimeibiwa manini. All of them wanakuanga satisfied. So far hatujapata any complaint because we have tried our best kuweka everything ikuwe sawa.
Wow. Hapo kwa kupata complaint, have you ever received any criticism about the awards ama kazi ambayo unafanya?
Yes, definitely criticism ni kitu normal. It happens everywhere, and we, as much as it's criticism,
yes,
yeah, it keeps us on toes.
True.
To know what people are thinking about us. Some are positive, some are negative, but yes, for us, we have always tried to focus on the positive, where we can be able to change. For example, the other time people are requesting, they want to see their votes. Then we try to change the system na tukeka pale ambapo mtu anaweza ona kura zake.
True.
But then hawezi kuona yule ya mwenzako that you are competing with. You can only see yours. So wewe mwenyewe unaweza piga hesabu zako na your fans, ujue ni wangapi wamekuvotia, wangapi hawajakuvotia. Some of they are doing their own tally, na wakitutumia wanapata hata kura zao zenye wao wanatuambia wako nazo ni kidogo, lakini kwa sisi inaonyesha wako na kura mingi. Unaona?
Yes.
So and we do the mathematics, then we are able even to share with them, to waonyeshe how they have been performing, nani amewavotia, nani, they can even confirm.
Yes.
The other thing, if somebody feels like alikuwa vote hivi na amevote tofauti, we are able to change. We are able to refund. If somebody ameleta complaint, we are able to do all that within 24 hours.
Wow.
So complaints zimekuwa hapo, lakini we have tried to make everything ikuwe open na kila mtu akuwe satisfied.
Wow. Talking about sponsorship and partnerships, umesema hakuna sponsors na partners wenye wamekuja sahihi, but how can an individual ama how can people or organizations support this initiative of yours of awarding talents and gospel in Kenya and every world? Because nakumbuka kuna wakati I had a show hapa ya a Nigerian artist na ukasema nafasi iko. So how can these people support the initiative?
Definitely they will have to either call us or email us at our official emails. But then whatever we normally say, we are not even asking for money.
Yes.
What we are asking is for you to help us make the event successful. This means we can even give you the person who does the trophies for us.
Wow.
So that when mwenyewe you go and pay for the trophies, you can bring for us the sound, the deco, the photographers. If you are doing photography, you can bring the photographers from your company. Whichever anything you are doing, you can buy for us water for the artist. You can decide you want to take 1 or 2 or 3 winners to make them brand ambassadors. We really don't want money.
Wow.
But we want people who can make the event successful. That is the main thing.
Wow.
But if you still want to gift the artist,
yes,
in terms of money, pia it's welcome. Ukisema utapatia the winner 10,000, 5,000, 20, 100,000, still it's okay.
Wow.
But whatever we normally think of, it's making the awarding successful.
Okay.
That is it. Kama utakuja tu upatie wasanii fair, it's very much okay.
Wow.
Because unapata msanii ame travel from far, maybe hana fair. Unaona?
Yeah.
Sometimes sisi tunataka a certain kind of sound or a certain quality of video production, but unapata we cannot do it because of money. So if you can just help us run the event successfully, you are welcome. That's part of sponsorship, and that's what we have been getting, by the way.
Wow.
For example, with I think your company gave us some free blogging.
Yes.
It was very beneficial to us.
Yes.
You see,
Yes.
maybe somebody can decide who wanna charge poster
Yes.
500, but for you, I will charge only 100.
Wow.
That one is acceptable because we are doing a lot of things that needs money.
True.
Are you getting? We are doing a lot of things that needs money. So anything that you can support us with, you can make for us posters, you can buy for us water, you can brand for us t-shirts,
Yes.
or you can print for us programs, or you can brand for us banners and so on and so forth. We will appreciate. That's what we need. Just making the event run.
Wow. Kuna swali ingine hapa inanisumbua. You as the CEO, how do you balance your yani business and other social issues like family ama friends? How do you balance these things?
I think to me it's something that I'm used to,
Yes.
and I really know how to balance them from the experience, because I know how to separate my personal business. Pia I'm employed. There in some other institutions that I work.
Okay.
I know how to do my work there. I know how to manage my personal business.
Wow.
I know how to manage my spiritual life or my church life. I know how to balance my family life or my family time.
Wow.
And I'm glad because even the family huwa wananielewa sana.
Wow.
They know nimeenda kazi, nimeenda kanisa, nimeenda kazi ya kanisa, ama when I'm free. By the way, when I'm free, I'm always with my family.
Wow.
Anytime I'm free, I'm always with my family.
Nice one.
So wakati natoka, pia they just need to understand that nimeenda shughuli zingine. Sometimes it's challenging, sometimes I get to travel a lot. But I thank God because over time imekuwa ikialign.
Wow. Talking about the awards, unajua tunataka tufunge ni ku-release because you have told me you have a certain meeting that is waiting for you, so sitaki kukalisha sana ionekane umechelewa meeting. Anyway, what new initiatives should we expect in upcoming edition?
In the upcoming edition, still we are trying to gather the comments,
Yes.
the proposals. Even right now, we are looking for more partners who we can do this thing together. Because I started as a person, but you see, some dreams you cannot carry it along.
Yes.
Either you need to do it with trustful friends
Yes.
or family.
Yes.
So currently, because it's very exhausting, inachokesha. But really looking for partners that we can be doing these things together in terms of marketing, in terms of a lot of things that we are doing.
Wow.
Sometimes peke yangu inanishinda kidogo, but I'm really looking for partners that we can do these things together.
Wow.
But all the same, we are having tours, especially want to maximize on the school tours,
Wow.
college tours, universities, church tours, and so on and so forth.
Wow.
Just to market these events.
Wow. I had an idea that can these awards also be done in some universities and colleges?
Yes. Talking on the same,
Yes.
there are some guys from the Masindemliro University who approached me some time back. And one of the people who approached me, he happens to be one of the winners who won during the last event last year at Golf Hotel.
Wow.
Alini approach wanting us to do something at Masindemliro University.
Wow.
So we are still in talks because we want to maximize on that. We want to see the idea, the benefit that is going to give the school, because even our system is much able to manage even the university politics.
Yes.
Though that's now a different platform.
Yeah.
We can even manage, give them the winners, take them through the online voting system.
Yes.
So that we don't have ile issue ya kura kuibiwa na nini.
True.
So all of that, we are just trying to maximize on whatever we are doing. and try to see how we can work with the community
Yes.
and other interesting partners. So we are open for any idea.
Wow.
Any idea, we are so much open.
Wow. Anyway, we have known much and more about the Talent Awards, and there is more to talk about these awards. Ama, tumeguzia tuju. Ama unaonaje?
Yeah, there's much to talk.
Yes.
I think our time has been limited kidogo.
Yes.
There's much we need to talk. And maybe I understand that we also have our shortfalls.
Yes.
Maybe some people have ideas that can share with us.
Yes.
So we are open to our social media channels through my number, my personal number. We can just talk and have a conversation, and we see how we can maximize on this issue.
Anyway.
But all the same, we will keep talking. Maybe we will arrange for another session.
Yes.
And do another topic.
Yes.
Because I think tumelalia topic moja sana, especially awards.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of things that we can be able to share together.
True.
And even sensitize the youth.
Yes.
In terms of now, I think I've talked to you more about the awards.
Yes.
And the gospel artists.
Yes.
But then there's another business aspect we can be able to talk.
Yes.
There's another marketing of talent.
Yes.
How you can turn your talent now to an economic
Yes.
aspect. How you can sell your music.
Yes.
How you can able to market yourself in terms of business.
Yes.
As a talent, as an artist.
Yeah.
Or a creative talent creator. So there's a lot we can do.
Yes.
There's a lot we can talk. There's a lot of topics we can manage. So
yeah. I want us to close, at least you can close with a message to these gospel artists and creatives and all fans who are listening in Wamuzi Radio, in Wamuzi In The Talk. What can you tell them? Those people who are talented in gospel and any other talents.
Okay, my parting shot is that never give up.
Yes.
Keep pushing. Keep doing whatever you are doing. Maybe today you are in these awards. We might not be able to do much.
Yes.
But through this platform, you will find yourself in another bigger platform.
Yes.
And maybe you will achieve much than even what you are offering this time. So personally, I'm always inspired to do things.
Yes.
And whenever I decide to do something, I normally push myself to the limits. Either it fails or it works.
Wow.
I keep on trying and trying and trying. So even to all of you, the Creative Talent Awards,
Yes.
and the artists, and each and any other thing that you're doing,
Yes.
just never give up. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Eventually you will be there.
Yeah.
Definitely God has a better plan. God has a reason why you're in that industry. You are doing whatever you are doing.
Yes.
So just keep doing whatever you are doing. One day or one time, your breakthrough will come.
True.
And it will be beneficial to you, not to me as Ronnie. Mine was just to give a platform.
Yes.
Where you can be able to expose your talent. You can be able to weigh yourself. Ujipime uone, where are you? What can you able to do to learn from each other. I'm happy because wengi wananiambia Ronnie, though sikushinda lakini I was able to meet amazing people.
Yes.
I've been able to socialize. And you see Wamuzi, there's a very good slang wanapenda. Watu wanasemanga people do business with the people they know and trust.
True.
Yes. Maybe I'm in this interview because I know you and I trust you.
Yes.
Kama singekuwa nakujua, singekuwa nakutrust, hatungekuwa tunafanya hii interview.
Ukweli.
So sometimes let's not look at the aspect of money, but let's look at the aspect of networking.
Yes.
Right now nikipata biashara mahali, I know I will call Wamuzi. Is my friend, he will deliver.
True.
I will call a certain person, he will deliver. Sometimes marketing and networking
Yes.
is very, very, very important.
Very
I'm
true.
happy because through this platform watu wamejuana,
Yes.
watu wamefanya collabs, watu wameshirikiana, watu wameanzisha welfare, wamesapotiana bila kujuana.
Yes.
And we are heading there. So people do business with the people they know and trust. So make sure you network and know people and make friends.
Yes. Mr. CEO, of course, there's more to talk, na tutapanga show ingine tuongelee kuhusu gospel artist and other talents na biashara, na kuna mengi ambayo tutaongelea. Tutapanga, you know, today I was very eager to know more about Western Gospel Awards, so that's why nikasema wacha tufanye hii ndo mtu mwingine aelewe what we are doing and what you are doing in Kenya. Of course, at least unajua it's a way of advertising and also helping youth to know what is coming and what is there. See, watu hukaa online bwana, unaenda unauliza mtu umesikia hii, anakuambia sijaisikia, but when we do this, at least we reach more people, na pia we grow talents na tunasonga mbele. Anyway, let's maybe if where can people find you and your platform in your awards, at least where can people get you?
We are online.
Yes.
On Facebook. We are online, especially on Facebook, on WhatsApp. On Facebook, Western, you can find at Western. Western Gospel Music Awards.
Yes.
And at email at westerngospelmusicawards@gmail.com. And also the Sifa Talent Awards, the same. You can find us on Facebook, Sifa Talent Awards, or Sifa Talent Awards @gmail.com. My numbers are there on social media.
Yes.
They are all over there.
Wow.
Utapata posters there. You will be guided through those posters. Also, we have another Facebook page ambayo ni Romax Entertainment and Events Management. That's my business, and mostly that's what is sponsoring all of these other platforms.
Wow.
Yes, and we do a lot through that Romax Entertainment and Events. We do supply of musical instruments. We do training of music. We have a music school, and we do events management and so on and so forth.
Wow.
All kinds of entertainment. We plan for concerts, album launch, each and everything we do through that platform. Wow. So we can also talk through that platform.
Wow. Before nisahau, pia hii mazungumzo iko recorded na you can listen it later kwa Spotify, YouTube na kwingineko. So ukipata time, you can listen to it later. You can share to your friends, at least they can understand your project na wataweza kukusupport. Anyway,
yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to our our invite. Unajua mtu kupatikana kutenga tukaleka time, it's a sacrifice, of course, na tunashukuru sana, asante sana, na Mungu akubariki sana kwa kusikiza mwito wetu.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. You can live at your own pleasure as we continue here in Wamuzi In The Talk.
Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Nimeamka tena, same old fight, tryna make it but nothing feels right. Maisha magumu, pressure ni nyingi, dreams inakufa, moyo unaniumiza. Watu huja, watu huenda, fake love fades, lakini maumivu yabaki. nilitoa moyo, nikatoa trust. Sasa nimebaki na makovu tu. Was it real or just a phase? I gave too much, now I'm in pain. Nikiamini tena, ninaungua na moto ule ule. Why? Kwa nini mapenzi ni vita? Why do the ones we love hututesa? Kwa nini wa kweli huanguka? Why do the fake ones stand so tall? Tell me why. Kwa nini? Leo ni love, kesho goodbye. Swearing to stay but still they lie. Mahusiano mafupi, long regrets. Nimebaki na broken steps. Tryna trust but nimechoka. Kila tabasamu linaonekana feki. Wanakuja wanaondoka. Labda nilikuwa kupoteza muda. Was it me or ni destiny? Did I love too much or was it meant to be? Kila funzo linanipa kovu. Now I don't know who we are. Kwa nini
mapenzi ni vita? Wow, this is a very great opportunity to be here in Wamuzi Radio. Naona pale Chiti JJ ama ukipenda umuite Meshak amekuwa akitufuatilia pale kwenye Facebook channel yetu, pale kwenye Facebook in Wamuzi Radio. Asante sana Chiti JJ kwa kutufuatilia ndani ya Wamuzi Radio. It has been a very great opportunity to be here and to be with you. Ukiwa na swali lolote, ukiwa na swali lolote ambalo ungependa kuuliza kuhusu gospel artists na kuhusu Western Gospel Music Awards, you can comment at our comment section at Wamuzi Radio ama kwenye platform yetu kwenye YouTube channel yetu at Wamuzi TVKE pale, na tutaweza kupata comment yako ama swali lako na tutaweza kujibu jinsi tunavyoweza, na tutasonga mbele na tutaona mambo ikiwa shwari ndani ya Wamuzi Radio. Na pia unaweza katu text kwenye SMS yetu pale at 0703736417 na pia kwenye WhatsApp yetu at 0703736417 na tutaweza kupata ujumbe wako. Maybe nikisoma kidogo ujumbe ya watu hapa. Naona nilitangulia pale na Chiti JJ alisema pesa lazima ikue. Of course, kwa kila kitu lazima pesa iwe. Asante sana. Anyway, asante sana kwa kusikiza Wamuzi Radio. Kwenye SMS yetu naona pale Charles anasema of course ameusikia kuhusu Western Gospel Music Awards na angependa kuregister awe mshindi wa hizo awards. Tafadhali if you want to register for the Gospel Music Awards, go to their platform, just search Western Gospel Music Awards kwenye social media zote ama kwenye Google, na utaweza kupata ile contact info na pia vile unaweza kuregister na ukaweza kuwa mshindi kwenye hizo awards. Na pia bila kusahau naona pale Caroline anasema amesikiza Wamuzi Radio loud and clear. Asante sana Caroline. Mungu akubariki. Naona pale Steve kutoka Kakamega anasema leo microphone iko loud and clear. Anyway, asante sana, that's a good compliment hapa ndani ya Wamuzi Radio, Wamuzi in the Talk. wale wote ambao wamesikiza Wamuzi Radio, nashukuru sana, na imekuwa wakati mwema sana kwa kuwa nanyi ndani ya show. Continue following us in all social media platforms at Wamuzi Radio, #Wamuzi In The Talk. Yani mimi nimekuwa presenter wako kama Wamuzi, yani I'm called Wamuzi. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, na Mungu awabariki sana 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 sana. Continue sharing our word to all fans, ama wale wote ambao your relatives, friends na wengine wote ambao wako kando yako, yani wako kando yako. See you in the next episode.
Nimeamka tena, same old fight, tryna make it but nothing feels right. Maisha magumu, pressure ni nyingi, dreams inakufa, moyo unanyumiza. Watu huja, watu huenda, fake love face, lakini maumivu yabaki. Nilitoa moyo, nikatoa trust, sasa nimebaki na mkovu tu. Was it real or just a phase? I gave too much, now I'm in pain. Nikiamini tena, ninaungua na moto ule ule.
Ngoma ikipiga lazima tutashinda, sema kazi, sema maisha.
Wamuzi Radio.
Hakuna kurudi nyuma. Every morning I wake up, niko tayari. Life ni ngumu but bado niko safari. Naomba nguvu, natuma juhudi. Hakurudi nyuma, nitafika mbali. Work and life, nguzo za ushindi. No giving up, natimiza ndoto zangu. Jasho na bidii, kila siku mbele. With work and life, lazima tutashinda. Sema kazi, sema maisha, sema bidii. Tunasonga mbele, ama piano, maisha ni ngoma. Twende kazi, hakuna kurudi nyuma. Dreams take time, pole pole lakini huja. Step by step bila stress, tunatoka mbali. Hata tukichoka, bado tunaenda mbele. Kwa juhudi, kwa bidii, ushindi tutapata. Work and life, nguzo za ushindi. No giving up, natimiza ndoto zangu. Jasho na bidii, kila siku mbele. With work and life, lazima tutashinda.